City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell them where you coming from.
Man, fellas, we back, man. I was about to have a chuckle because my wife came up here mocking me a minute ago on how I come in saying, what up, fellas? It's another Tuesday. It is, man. It's a Tuesday. Hey, we missed last week, man. 4th of July. Got us. We knew everybody usually popping firecrackers, spending time with family, loved ones. I got to see Ken the ugly face on 4th of July. I'm gonna send him. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna send him my bill. He had me trying to do a little work, so he had to get out the couch. Get out the couch.
Yeah. I so appreciate it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. What up, Bird? Let me talk about Bird. I ain't gonna call. You know what? When school starts back, I ain't gonna call you Chad. I'm gonna say Bird. What's up, Bird?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Glad
sir.
Glad to have y'all fellas back on, man. Man, say Chad, my bad, man. I ain't see your text earlier. You sent that text the first time you heard about the in-season tournament, but we're gonna get into that, man. Get in there tonight. That's the intro. That's the
it is. It is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, y'all been catching these summer leagues. You know, that's one of these topics. Nice summer league. Y'all been able to catch them.
I done caught a few of them. I watched a lot of the highlights. Pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
Well, they got some exciting players from the defensive standpoint and from the offensive. Boys getting dunked on and everything. Yeah.
Man.
Hey, speaking of that, man, so which players have impressed you the most, man, in summer league so far? If you know them by name, I know some of them, it's hard to know by name. You might know the number of the team.
Well, the top two players who even though he didn't have a good first game, Wembyama, and he didn't have a good first game, but that second one was very impressive.
Yeah,
and that just showed you a little bit about what he gonna bring to the table. And I did like Scoop. Scoop was pretty straight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Scoop. Hey, speaking of Scoop, man, I didn't know he was in the movie until I watched it. The LeBron movie, Shooting Stars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. He got him a role, man, in that Shooting Stars movie that LeBron made about his high school. He played the other teammate that came and made him the Fab Five, as they call it. They was the Fab Four at first, and he came on and made him the Fab Five.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie, man. You gotta check it out. It's real good, man. It tells the story like, how everybody was talking about LeBron with that his mama having that Hummer.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like it wasn't based off the movie. It wasn't no gift to her, man. She was just banking on her son going to the league like he ended up doing, and being able to afford it. So it's good, man. And shout out to Wood Harris, man. Wood Harris has played a lot of roles, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did played a lot of roles, man.
He,
Uh,
get him 2 years, and he gonna be something very, very nice because his game is polished.
Oh, who was that? Scoop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, he gonna go in there with the big boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gonna go try to finish on him.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man, who impressed me. I mean, he was good in high school. I watched him up close. But he had a good game. He had 18 points. Was out there defending. That boy Jordan Walsh, man, for Boston.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he looked nice, man. The game I saw, yeah, real nice, man. Knocking down threes, scrappy on the defense end, man. He gonna be nice. Like I said, he's not gonna have to come in and score this first year because of the talent that Boston has around them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I look for him to have a good season just because of the talent he has around. You know, he got Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Porzingis when he want to stay healthy. Shoot, man, Al Horford, all them guys, man. So I think he came into the right situation, man. You know,
Oh yeah.
So
Everybody ain't able to get that squad around him.
right.
I know. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, any player that goes to a team that already got a lot of players on them and they can make their mark on the defensive end, man, they in the right situation. They're in the right situation. In my opinion. I got to see Anthony Black. They the first game they played the Pistons. They played old Sassa. Sassa had he had a nice game too. He had 10 points his first game.
Yep.
Defending. Got an inbound steal on the play. But both of them are on young teams, young up and coming teams. So they should get a lot of minutes.
Was that the one that got the inbound steal and dunked it? What was his name? I can't remember.
That was boy, his name don't come to me.
Boy,
You talking about the one got the inbound steal that went flying?
Yeah, dunked on the person that threw the ball to him.
Good gracious.
Hell yeah. I can't remember his name, but boy, that was something spectacular. Who that
was?
That was a spec, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's some nice ones out there, man. Miller, he coming along. He coming along. Luckily they got 10 fouls in summer league. Because his first 2 games, I think he had like 13 fouls combined.
Yeah.
Dang.
Summer league, I think they give you 10 fouls.
Yeah.
So
right.
Yeah, and they running plays, man. They running plays in summer league, but man, a lot of guys out there trying to hoop, man, and trying to make a squad and so
yeah,
they out there playing recreational ball most of the time, man.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's kind of hard to judge summer league somewhat.
Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, you know what? He got even though he still looks skinny, he developed. He got a little bit muscle on him, man, and he was taking it to folks, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Chet, he was taking it to folks, man. Hopefully it continues to translate, man.
Right.
He on a nice squad, OKC.
Young active squad too.
But look,
Yeah.
they go out to do some events. And they collected 1,000 draft picks. They got about 37 draft picks over the next.
They gonna have an all-star.
Yeah, they should be able to throw a bunch of picks at somebody, man, and get something. I mean, Steve. I mean, if you look at it with all the draft picks they got, they should be a surprise team in a couple of years because you got Brandon James gonna be coming out. You got Ron Holland from Duncanville, Dink Pay for Pinkston. He playing with G League United. So and then just whoever else that we ain't seen on the scene right now, college basketball. So they should OKC should be up on the up and coming with all them draft picks.
Well, yeah. What's name? The players they got, they already nice with it. Dort and Alexander.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's his name? Gilchrist.
Now look. Will he stay around long enough to
witness that?
To witness all that? He go be saying, "Let me get up out of here." Dude,
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Yeah, he can ball, and teams are gonna come after him. I mean, they already overachieved.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought they was gonna be at the bottom of everything last year.
They did good.
Doing the OKC.
Yes, sir. I feel like Dort took a step back, but compared to what he was doing the year before, or maybe he didn't have to do as much because Shea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I was just looking at these scores from yesterday. Black, he had 8 points, and Howard's son, Jet Howard, he had 10. He was 4 for 9 yesterday. They lost. They got killed 108-85. But it's like I said, it's some it's summer league, man. It's just kind of hard. You could judge these players, man, off their individual game, how they defending, how they shot selection, all that type of stuff.
Who the one who number 22 that played us?
For
that boy was struggling on three, man. The half court.
You talking about the first game?
Yeah, he had the dreads.
That was Cason Wallace. Remember that's who they drafted and then did the trade for Lively when they traded picks. He from Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah, he went and played at Kentucky.
Oh, he from Dallas.
Yeah, he from Dallas.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on him, man. I'm a fan of Dallas people.
Right on.
Look,
yeah.
I found out late in after his career over there, Ulster Tag was from here, man. Like that surprised me. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, he went to Duncanville.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. We had a Hall of Famer.
Say, man, it's a lot of players, man. The DFW is deep in with Dallas players, man. Man, it's good, but it's a couple more games. Come on tonight. You got the Bulls and the Kings. I can't remember who on the Bulls that I'm interested in looking at. Then you got Wizards and Spurs, but Spurs they shutting down Wembanyama for the rest of the they shutting it down. Which I mean, it ain't nothing he got to prove. He ain't got to prove nothing else, man. He didn't play a lot of basketball in the French league. I mean, so let these other guys get some reps.
Yeah, right on. You don't want to risk getting them hurt if you ain't got to.
I know that's right.
Yeah, because he had a little skirt. He had a little skirt last game. Kind of came up hobbled.
I think I remember.
Came up hobbled a little bit. So they probably once they started, they probably said, "That's a wrap. Cut it." Cut. Hey,
hearts dropped.
You know how like the producer say, "Cut."
Yeah. Hey, bring him out. Get him out of there.
Right.
Get him out of there. ASAP.
Yes, sir.
I ain't talking about Rocky. Get him out. I was like, Lord, what is he doing in here? Shoot.
Right on.
It's time. Come on, Greg.
Damn. But now
his level going to be when they see how he does against real NBA players.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
he's gonna kill these kids, even though he's a kid, but he's
Yeah,
he's
these
been
summer
hooping
league
against
players.
grown men. He like Luca.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Done been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, I'm willing. I want to go on a limb and say he's gonna be in that. He's gonna be in that Jokic range where he not go. You're not gonna look for him to always put his back to the basket because he can shoot so well.
Yeah.
Now he's
Then the boy,
gonna need to
Eddie can
bulk.
dribble.
Yeah,
My bad.
He gonna need to bulk up though because he gonna run into the same thing that KD ran into, earlier, where you could move him off his spot easy. He got to muscle up, get some kind of muscle.
He say he didn't want to put on no muscle. He say he didn't feel like he had to pack on no pounds for the NBA.
Yeah.
Hey, well, look, time will tell.
he say that's what the last thing I want to do is pack on pounds. But I mean, I feel like he's gonna need it because, like, say the situation with KD, yeah, y'all boy get blown in the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they breathe on you out of there.
Yeah, he need to add something like I say maybe 10, 15 pounds of muscle, and he'd be good.
Right on.
Some of them guys be thinking like if they add muscle, it's gonna take away from the shot and all that stuff. Man, please. But you're gonna have to do something, because man, can you imagine what Zion gonna do to him?
Right.
Like AD, cause he'll be in foul trouble so quick.
Oh yeah, because they're the type of players you got to guard, like the ADs and the Jokic is all them. The Miles Turners,
Yeah.
he got to he got to guard all them. Karl Anthony Towns. Now you playing a team, certain teams like those teams with Wembanyama. He could slide over and guard like a Gobert, because Gobert ain't a shooter. So you can kind of hide on defense playing against guys like that. But
right on.
But yeah, when you playing like a Milwaukee with a Brook Lopez, Giannis, you
good Lord.
Yeah, you get a foul trouble quick.
Oh yeah.
Get in super foul trouble, man. he probably he ain't gonna get it that first year when he put on that pound. I'm gonna tell you, if you saying Chaz, he don't want to put on up, he gonna try to go that first year without putting on anything extra just to see how things go. And that second year,
once he tired of getting knocked around, he gonna change his mind.
Yeah.
Hey, you take a charge
when you gotta take them ice baths.
Take a charge from a Draymond Green or somebody.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You had mentioned Miles Turner, man, and just something I had seen over the weekend just popped over my head, man. That he was sitting. They got a meme with him on there. He got like this blouse on. It's like some kind of women clothes. Like it looked to me, it looked like women clothes. And they say, he's sitting up there looking like somebody auntie, mean auntie, and he's sitting on the bench.
We saw that.
That killed me. I'm looking at the picture like, what did this dude do?
Yeah,
but to each his own. And then
he was sitting in between three.
Three
guys around at the Indiana and Washington game.
He talking about the mean auntie, and then AD. They saying that he gonna be boxing.
Yeah,
I don't know if you see that video, but he look like Bambi. And when he tried, cause the man smaller than him that he's sparring against, So he got to bend down kind of, and it looked funny. It probably look better if he would fight somebody who's close to his height. But he good. But yeah, man, that was just two funny stories that I had seen over the weekend.
Yeah, I don't understand the boxing for NBA players. I don't know what it gets them. Now I can understand it for the football players, defensive linemen, and just football player period gets their hands look quicker. But boxing, I don't know. That's a new one. When I heard that, I wasn't real sure on.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
What he boxing for?
Yeah.
maybe he boxing so he get his boxing game up. So when LeBron get tired of him this season,
right on.
Because yeah, maybe that's the issue. I don't know. Maybe that's the issue. He want to.
Should they trade him?
You say who?
Should they trade him?
Somebody.
Anthony Davis.
I think it's kind of gonna come down to that
this season.
I think so. I think so. I'm gonna put it like this: if they don't trade him at the deadline, then they trade him in the off season. If they fail to reach their goal, and in LA it's really championship or bust.
Yeah.
When you got AD, because like I said, LeBron ain't got too many more years, man. So they go out to trade him, man.
I saw this. The reason I was asking, because I saw this article and it talked about how we're going to lose a whole generation of great players. Steph 15 years, Harden 15 years, LeBron 20th season, and they were just talking about how we're going to lose them, these new up and coming. Somebody's going to have to hold the league down.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, I wonder if the Lakers should get rid of Anthony Davis.
And it's really going to have to come down to how they feel. Like, do they want to keep on, stay with Davis because he's younger and try to build around him? And me personally, as an organization, I'm gonna keep Davis because he is younger. That's me personally. Now LeBron he plays as the better player because he brings it every night more than AD. But if you're looking at the future, then you got to try to keep AD and put some pieces around him. Because if you trade AD, you keep LeBron, and then once LeBron find a lead, then you back at square one.
Back at square one.
Got to rebuild. Have to rebuild again.
Yeah.
So, because in the league right now, what you got AD as ranked? Top what? Dang, I ain't saying like which exactly, but
like maybe 20 between 20 and 25, maybe.
Ooh.
Because
I'm going about 15.
He could be higher because if he give those nights that he
consistent.
30 and 15.
Yeah.
Like when he's locked in. When he locked in, there's no stopping that dude, man.
Okay.
Like if he locks in, you know what? I'm gonna put it like this. He ain't got to lock in during the season. Get to the playoffs. He gets to the playoffs, and if he locks in the playoffs for the whole playoff run, and LeBron do what he do, and you got the right people around there, man, they should win championship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it ain't no reason why they should have got swept by the Nuggets.
Right.
If AD locks in.
I agree.
Yeah, if AD locks in, man. Yeah, ain't no way they should.
He was just getting bullied though.
Yeah.
Jokic was bullying everybody. Like, dang.
Right.
Yeah. Not just him, shoot. He had some help. He had some other little bullies on there. Gordon and those big bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think people realize how long that team is. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Message.
Nah, those are the bleach report. Yeah, they just be coming through. Man, speaking of his NBA, man, it's so much to read, man. But I'm gonna, go ahead and talk about it. First of all, man, man, keep the views coming, man. Those out there, man, listening to the Time Out Jeff, man, the fellas. We lot of us out today, man. You got my man Chris on this honeymoon vacation, safe travels, man, and everything. Shout out to him. My boy John Harvey on the way from work, probably up there in that Charlotte area. But man, those that listen, man, hey, be sure, man, when y'all come in, just come in. If y'all don't like what KG, Fat Mac, the million names he got, if y'all don't like what he's saying, hey, you come in and tell him, man. We'll come back on the show the next week and we'll read the comments. If you don't like what my boy Chaz Bird saying, anybody, just come in and tell us what you think. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube. Those that watching on Facebook, go to YouTube, subscribe, man. Don't cost you anything.
Right on.
Yeah, man. But we got this in-season tournament, man. It's a lot to digest, but I'm a peel back the layers that I know of, because it's a lot to read, man. It's a lot to read on the on this in-season tournament. They got knockout rounds. Man, it's so much, man. But they've already grouped the teams up, man, into groups: Group A, Group B, and Group C, at both the Eastern and Western Conference.
Right.
Now, y'all opinion, y'all think it's good or bad? Is this NCAA tournament gonna be good or bad for the league?
I don't see the purpose. I don't see the purpose. It's I don't know. I don't know what they doing. They switching up. It ain't gonna be NBA no more. They're switching up a lot of things.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to think of it. I guess it might be a good thing. More competitive at times. I don't know. But we'll see.
I just don't.
They say the players are excited about it. So if they excited, who am I?
Well, I'm gonna get to that. Why they probably excited. I'm gonna let KG say his spiel right quick.
Right.
I don't understand it. Like, Coke is Coke because it makes the same product. Same with 7-Up, Dr. Pepper.
Right.
They don't just all of a sudden decide, hey, let's switch something up that has been successful for all these years. It's not like the NBA's ratings are down.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're doing, and like I don't understand. I guess maybe because I really don't understand the format, so I can't understand the purpose.
I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, we ain't got enough time. So it's go consist of 2 stages: group play and knockout rounds. So I'll say all 30 teams have been randomly drawn into groups of 5 within a conference based on 1-loss records from this previous season. So I didn't know that. Then beginning November 3rd and continuing through November 28th, each team will play 4 designated group play games on tournament nights, 1 game against each opponent in this group, with 2 games at home and 2 on the road. So let's start right there. So let's just look at Group A for Eastern Conference. You got the Sixers, the Cavs, the Hawks, Pacers, and Pistons. And so yeah, I mean that's how it is. That's how it is right there. Hold on, but my bad, man. We got fella Larry text. He better get on. So 1 game against each opponent in this group with 2 games at home and 2 on the road. So that means like the Sixers will play each person in their group.
Right.
Okay.
And then they talk about you got the knockout round. So that's part B of this thing. 8 teams will advance to the knockout rounds. The team with the best standings in group play games in each of the 6 groups, and 2 wild cards. That boy Jeezy go. Man, we just talked about this in-season tournament, man. I'm just kind of reading over it for him, man. The play games, group play games in each of the 6 groups and 2 wild cards. The team from each conference with the best record in group play games that finished second in this group. The knockout round will be single elimination games in the quarterfinals played in the NBA markets on Monday, December 4th and Tuesday, December 5th. Semifinals and championship. Then the qualifying teams will compete for a prize pool and the in-season tournament trophy, the NBA Cup. So they kind of, like you said, Larry, I think they say like the World Cup, something like that.
Yeah, the soccer.
Okay.
What they should do is once whoever the championship is between East and West, they should meet up instead of having this sorry All-Star game. and let that be the, you know what I'm saying, something, because I can't stomach the All-Star game, but I get it now.
So also, can they say all 67 games across both stages of the in-season tournament would count towards the regular season record?
So it will?
It will, except for the championship. Each team will continue to play 82 regular season games, including those games that are part of the group play and knockout. There are 14 group play games, 2 games on each tournament night, and all 7 knockout round games will be televised nationally. The game and broadcast schedule for the in-season tournament will be announced in August. So what I would tell you earlier, when we leave the barbershop lab, so each player on the winning team get $500K. Second place team get $200,000.
Mm-hmm.
The players on the losing semifinal team get $100,000, and then the quarterfinalists will earn $50,000. So basically, those players that's only like these rookies that came into the league, who really not making much on NBA terms, they on one of those teams. They can get a nice little payout. You know, maybe go ahead buy them a nice crib, or you know, whatever they go do. So that's the incentive right there. But
yeah, 500,000 just to not do nothing.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
So my thing is, what are you getting when you make it to the NBA Finals?
You get your playoff checks, I think.
Yeah, but it ain't no 500,000.
Now, So look at a team, Larry, and fellas like OKC and the Pistons, who got a young squad.
Mm-hmm.
if it's like the NCAA tournament where you only got to win one game, you know how the NBA go. Shoot, on any given night.
Yeah.
So a team like the Pistons, it might be a team that win that thing that we weren't expecting to win that thing.
Right? Who was that team that went in the bubble that year that they still didn't get to play in the
Phoenix Suns?
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They were going hard. They were killing in that thing. Then they couldn't make the playoffs though.
Yep.
The championship, whatever.
Yeah, they went undefeated, I think, in the bubble.
Or something similar to that.
Yeah, I lost one game and they didn't make it to the to round. So if it's something like that, man, a team could get hot, And
you get somebody like I'll just say like Duncan Robinson, who just got that hot hand at night. He done jacked up and hit 7 threes on your head.
Right on.
Sending people home. Yeah. I can deal with that.
Yeah. Because it don't seem like it's gonna be a series like when the playoffs start where they play a 7-game series. It seems like it's gonna be.
No, I think it's tournament style.
So, hey, in the NBA, you lose to some teams you ain't supposed to lose to.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, them young cats that's trying to get that money, that bag.
Yeah, they're gonna be trying to ball out.
Yeah. See, Luka, LeBron, how they sent the text with James Harden $300 million. Some people they probably ain't gonna care about that 500,000. But everybody else, shoot. Let me come take LeBron's spot. I hope for that 500,000.
So basically, it's gonna be like that that thing that they do in the summer. I think it's the summer right after the NC's over with, where they had them old pros sometime, and people just be out there hooping for their check.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
About the Drew League.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the Drew League. It's something else. It could be the Drew League. I'm not for sure, but they be having like old college players and stuff hooping for like 100,000, but they gotta split it.
Yep. I can't remember the name of it, but Ed, he graduated from DeSoto. Their team won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't make it to the league.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's gonna be interesting to see. I mean, it'll give us. I guess they're trying to make it a little bit more exciting midway through the season.
And when this tournament gonna start?
Yeah,
November 3rd.
How long it lasts?
Championship December 9th.
Yeah.
So you look at championship December 9th for that. All-Star game ain't until February.
So let me ask you this: once you get knocked off, are you playing your regular schedule, or are you waiting until the tournament is over?
That's what I'm gonna have to keep reading this.
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying? They got a pamphlet when you Google it. It's so much stuff to read.
Yeah, because if not, that means players gonna be sitting around for almost a month.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Man,
people like James Harden gonna be on vacation party.
Getting fat.
Oh man.
You're gonna go down here as one of the greats, never make it.
Yeah.
Damn. Which ain't a bad position because Charles Barkley came up, man. He ain't never get one either, but he doing well for himself right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just don't see James having that personality. Charles always had this kind of personality that drew people to him. James just seemed like quiet and I don't care. And I see at the local strip club. Uh, I'll be there. I'll be I'll be there all playoffs. It's
Yeah,
like I
right
don't
on.
know.
Yeah, hanging around with little baby.
Oh, also,
Yeah,
what is the tournament in a certain location?
Vegas.
uh,
I think
they
it's in
said
Vegas.
Vegas. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Vegas. Uh-huh. Cause
Yeah,
see, those are the type of questions I had. Now it didn't. That's why I was like, man, it's not making sense to me. I just didn't understand it. I'm like, why do when these guys lose?
Man, they gonna
You know,
be out
you lose.
going to football games and everything.
Yeah.
Gonna be a vacation.
Big bed.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Man, they played around with it a lot. Some of the stuff I read, they talked about if you won it at first, if you won it, you would have got an automatic playoff spot in the NBA play. They toyed around with a lot before they came up with this agreement right here.
Okay.
So obviously this the best one they came up with. Yeah. Hey, it's almost like it. Hey, if it goes well, you know it's gonna stick around just like the play-in tournament.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know. I'm still kind of iffy on that play-in tournament.
Right on.
You can play 82 games and you still got. I mean, I get Miami made a run, but still, they had all season. They had all season to try to.
Yeah, for real.
Bill Russell rolling over in his grave right now, like Bubba Dub say. My man Bubba Dub say, shoot. Charlie Wood rolling over in his grave. Yeah, man. But now, lad, we had talked about that summer league a little bit before we got on this play in. I don't know if you got anybody that impressed you. You know, it's hard. It's kind of hard to impress you. Uh, you know, if you're not out there the white paddling it up, then
Hey, what's the kid from Houston? Is it Jabari or something?
yeah,
They need to just sit him down till the season starts. I think he's gonna be a valuable piece to the team.
yeah, they already shut down Wimbyama.
Yeah, I know they shut him down. They need to shut Jabari down and they need to shut your boy O Max down too.
Nah, he go play. They got what 3 more games. They gonna give him as much burn as possible.
Yeah, nah, he look good though.
Yeah, they play again tomorrow. The Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who they play, but they play again tomorrow. So I might get to catch that whole game.
Let me see.
They might play that whole game. Let me see who the Mavs play tomorrow.
What time they play?
I want to say it's a later game, man. I don't know, Chad. You found it yet?
No, I'm looking for it. Mavs, what's that? Summer League.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got so many tweets. Oh, here it is, right here. They play at 4:30.
I doubt if I see you.
Play the Warriors.
Yeah. Yeah, they play Friday at 5:30 against Indiana. Yeah, they got an early game tomorrow, 4:30.
Did y'all talk about or somebody had say anything about Chris Paul possibly coming off the bench?
Chris Paul, no.
No.
Y'all go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no. When I saw it on ESPN, it's like they were confused. One dude was like, "Nah, I heard he gonna start." And then the other dude was like, "Coming off the bench." So I don't know. But if he came off the bench, who would they starting five be?
It'll be Draymond, Clay, Steph,
The center,
Wiggins, and Looney.
That's who it is.
Yeah.
So who if he was to start, who gonna sit down?
Unless you go have Draymond playing the 5.
That's what I was gonna say.
All small ball.
Or you sit Wiggins down, which I doubt, but I don't know.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
Wiggins, you need him.
Exactly.
You need Draymond too, but I mean, I think I don't know.
If he do start, Draymond gonna have to play the 5, and they're gonna take old boy out, and he come off the bench.
Looney.
But Looney is a reason why they getting rebounds.
Yeah, he the reason why I lost that money.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, if I'm Chris Paul, I kind of would want to come off the bench and go against that second unit, so he can, because at the end of the day, he might be in that Jason Terry role where he didn't start, but he finished the game.
Mm-hmm.
And you might have a 5 where finishing the game where you have Steph, Clay, Draymond, CP3, and Wiggins ending the game.
Yeah.
When you want to go like that. So yeah, he more like he might not start Chris Paul. I wouldn't start him. I let him run that second unit.
Yeah, I'm like Vic. I like what Vic Perk said. He needs to just go tell Steve Kerr, look, I'm gonna come off the bench. And that way it alleviates all confusion. Like, man, it's just time. You're on the tail end of your career. What's this? Year 17 for him?
Something like that.
You're always injured in the playoffs anyway. Like, control that second unit, man, and get it on in. And like you say, at the end of the game, they got so many options.
Yeah.
You never noticed how deep that team was till you just start seeing this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let call him bad luck.
Everywhere you go, man, in the crucial moment, he get hurt.
Oh, for real. Yep.
Maybe in Golden State they won't play him as much, and he might be healthy later on in the season.
I was pretty much done with him when he let Houston down.
When he did what?
Myself.
He let Houston down.
Oh man, because they were gonna beat that dang
Golden
State team, man. They were gonna beat them.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Y'all want to know what happened, man? Draymond told him if he don't get hurt, he go whoop him. That's why he acted like he was hurt.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work with them. especially after he come on live. Oh shit, boy, so I hate Chris Paul. Yeah, how do you take that back?
Yeah, look, never know when you go team up.
Yeah.
He probably never thought they would be on the same team.
True. Let's see.
So what y'all think about these couple of new rules they approved today? NBA.
What was it?
The flopping,
and then second coach's challenge if you're successful on the first one.
I love both of them.
My thing is, what is considered a flop? Because
Well,
some people do get hit.
They know who flopping, and the ones that been flopping know who they are. Because we ain't gonna see you ain't gonna see it no more. What?
All I know, they better leave my boy LeBron out of this. You know what I'm saying? he got to flop because everybody grabbing on him, scratching him, punching him, and all this stuff. So he got to do what he got to do in order for them to know that he's getting hit.
Scratching them.
Look, they doing it. Hey, he got to show. Lord. He got to be able to show that they doing something to him.
Hey, I'm going to tell you the floppers. Pat Bev, Devin Booker,
Booker,
James Harden. You gonna notice they ain't gonna do all that. All that no more. So you know who the floppers. You gonna know. Now I don't know if the referee call a technical foul on the flopping. Can the coach challenge that? I don't know if that's gonna be in play. But they called one earlier in the summer league, Larry. I don't know if you caught that.
What a flop?
Yeah. They already called the T in the summer league like the flopper. So they working on it now. So we shall see. That could be a point that determines a win or a loss.
Yeah.
And I really like the second coach's challenge because I mean if you win one, you should be awarded another one.
I agree with that.
Because I mean, coaches be stuck between a rock and a hard place during the game where they feel good about the challenge, but they don't want to use it early in the game because they like, dang, if I use it, I ain't gonna have another one. But most of them be feeling good about their first one they use, but they just don't get another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm liking both of them. I'm liking both rule changes.
Yeah, especially because it is used to try to get it right. You know, a lot of times we blame the ref for somebody running, 10 miles an hour past you. The ball's moving. It's easy to miss something. And we've seen how that's cost some people some games. And now you can actually, you don't have to, like you say, you don't have to. I can challenge and don't have to be afraid of losing it because I was right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just hope it doesn't slow the game down.
Yeah. They need to bring it in. They need to bring it in middle school basketball because Larry get a lot of tees.
I be coaching the B teams. That way they don't know how to play basketball. No.
Don't say that. And I hope they ain't watching or they.
Yeah. They win, they happy. They lose, they happy. So I get all the new guys.
Oh man, just happy to be a part of the team.
Just happy to be a part of the team and put on a uniform.
Same, you know, hey, it's crazy. Now,
no, I was gonna say they making these rules for the players. What's up with the refs? When we gonna hold them accountable?
Thank you. I know that's right.
Some fines on some bad calls.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You know they found my boy LeBron under the last play of the game.
Not against the Nuggets.
Where he fell all on the floor.
That's why they brought the flopping rule in about the technical.
But he got fouled.
Next time, bring video clip of that so we can see.
Pat Beverly showed him on camera. You don't remember that?
Oh, because he went and got his own camera and show
and got a tick.
Sure did. Yeah.
But nah, the refs, they need to be held accountable too. Yeah, you already see they cheating. So
Pat Beverly gonna bring that camera out again this year, ain't it?
Who he with anyway?
The Sixers.
I don't know why he gets on my nerves. Like he that dude in the gym that think he can hoop, but really can't. He may make a good player too, and that's what he ride on. Okay. I don't know, man.
Hey, he be clapping like this.
Yeah, when he first came into the league, I was a fan because you know he worked so hard to get there.
Man, you gotta look.
What is this Negro doing?
Man, he say though, man, he say that wherever he go, he teaches them how to win.
He did in LA. They ain't started winning.
He say that's what he say. He say they learn how to win when I got there. That they.
But what pissed me off, made me mad was when LA went on that run in the playoffs. They talking about Westbrook and your boy talking about if they win, they want the ring. Y'all ain't want the league.
Yeah, give me the ring.
Now you so happy to leave, you ain't getting no ring.
Nah, give me his ring, man.
I'm looking. Dame Lillard talks have stalled.
Yeah, let's go bring us into our other topic. I got the question. It's a 2-part. Best fit for Dame, and is he making a mistake by only wanting to trade to Miami?
I think the mistake was actually putting it out there. Like it devalued what Portland can get for him.
Mm-hmm.
He should just left it alone. Like, hey, I want to be traded, and then left it at that. And you could have just done it behind closed doors. I'm not going to Boston, but just to put it out there like that, like that messes up Miami as well. So now even if you go over there, you're going over there. There's not going to be enough talent for y'all to do anything.
Yeah, I agree. Why wouldn't you want to go to Boston?
Oh my goodness!
Well, why wouldn't you want to go to Boston?
My question is why he wouldn't want to go to the Warriors, even though he said before Chris Paul got there. What they got to do anything? If Golden State still wanting them, I don't care if Chris Paul still is there. I'm going there. I'm going back to hometown Oakland. Because I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this. Be honest with you, even though he would be going and be joining Golden State, man, if he went back home and won in Oakland, where he's from, say, man, that'd be a sweeter championship for him. Besides getting in Portland, because that's why he wears 0. So I mean,
and what does 0 stand for?
You know, he doing 0 for Oakland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's where he's from. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the best fit. The best fit. I mean, it's really hard to say the best fit, but I would be open to going to Philadelphia, play with Embiid.
It's Harden.
I'm saying with getting Harden about it. Harden want to go to the Clippers so bad. So Dame with Embiid, man, Embiid at least get to the Eastern Conference Finals if he got Dame Lillard on his team.
Yeah, but that's another thing why James Harden want to be. You know, Lillard gotta have that ball, but Embiid gotta touch it first.
But see, Lillard didn't play with a big man in Aldridge, so he know how to play the role. Harden just don't know how to play the role. Harden want to get on these NBA mixtapes.
Yeah, because when Embiid got hurt that game in the playoffs, and it was Harden, he went stupid because he ain't have to get to Embiid. He just did what he wanted to do. So I don't know. Maybe Harden needs to go to Detroit
and do what?
Just cool.
And do what? Because obviously you don't care about winning.
Yeah, he just get buckets.
Yeah, go get buckets.
Go get
add to your stats.
Pad the stats. Right
off in the sunset.
Man, if Harden wanted to just get buckets, he might as well go to the Warriors and just spot up in the corner.
He can go to
threes and shoot threes for the Warriors. Be the new age Robert Horry.
Now he don't want to sit there. He got to razzle dazzle. He got to cross over, make you fall, step back 3-4 times, and shoot. He ain't finna sit in no corner. Come on.
Oh man.
He not
boy on one tonight.
Boy, sound like what's called on that movie? Look, razzle dazzle. Sound like Jamie Foxx and Green Girl.
Yeah.
Larry.
Yeah.
He happy if he wins. He's happy if he loses.
As long as he
like them kids.
Yeah, he like them kids.
Word.
He don't care.
It's crazy. Shoot, but y'all see what I said earlier though about Dame. They say it could go into February before they trade him.
And guess what? He gonna sit out too.
You think so?
I think so. Think he gonna sit.
That's interesting.
Jeb, could he do what they do in NFL? Could he do a Palmer? Can he retire and come back?
Shoot. I don't know, man. I honestly, I'm trying to see. My thing about with Dame is what's so. I mean, other than the obvious Miami, Florida, what's so great about that? Like you just feel like y'all go win that.
I think him and Jimmy Butler just cool. Like, I guess.
They could be cool after they retire, go down to the local rec center and hoop together. But shit, shit, this nigga trying to win, man. Let me look on this list. You got the 76ers. You got the Bucks. You got Madison Square Garden. You got the Celtics. Shit, you got now he not gonna go to Phoenix. I mean, you got the Lakers.
I saw a trade package for the Lakers too.
Because I'm sure the Lakers knew they could get Dame. They go trade away D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, they had Russell and Reed.
Exactly.
And 2 picks, 2 first round, and like 2029 and 2030 or something like that.
He like Greg Popovich. I mean, you might not win right off the back in San Antonio, but I mean it's a lot of places you can go besides Miami. See, what he messed up is he was trying to stick with the grind. He did that Carmelo Anthony thing where he signed that contract, and now he's stuck.
He wanted the money.
Same thing Carmelo did, and he messed up.
Carmelo didn't care about championships. He wanted the money.
He would have got his money. He could have been in the place of Chris Bosh. Instead of Chris Bosh being the other big 3 member, could have been Melo.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what Lillard doing. He messed up. He should have signed like he did. And you knew darn well Portland wasn't about to do nothing else.
No.
Yeah.
Every so often, it's just time to break it up. Minnesota, for example, just break that up. You keep Edwards, and you start hurrying up and building around him. While I didn't understand the Boston thing, I did understand it because they just can't seem to get over the hump. For whatever reason. And so you don't really, and with them, you don't even have to blow it up. You got to just decide who you're going to keep. Tatum or Brown.
Right.
I think they'll keep Tatum.
Yeah.
I think Tatum.
I said, y'all boys, y'all got to check out the Harry Giles workout. Now, speaking of that, who you saying? Who you making that comment about? Were you making about Dion Waiters or Harry Giles?
Nah, that was about Waiters.
Oh, okay.
That was about Waiters, man. Your time passed and gone.
Woo. Oh, man. Dion Waiters still trying to get it, man. Let that man get it.
Yeah.
He trying to get it.
Shoot, when them contracts start coming out, he like, oh, they paying. Let me get back out there. Everybody want to steal money now.
Yeah. I'm like, good Lord. You pay what to who? Man.
Man, I'm gonna have to have my daughter do a shirt like that. You have to get some shirts made for you. Still called stealing money. Get a shirt made up say stealing money.
Yo.
Dang, stealing money. Yeah,
they say that's what Zeke did. Todd Gurley and somebody else, they was stealing money. Got the big bucks and ended up going downhill.
The first running back to do it was Sean Alexander. I don't know if y'all remember him.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Big contract and disappeared.
Yep. Yep.
Man, I forgot that's what we supposed to talk about today about the about the contracts. I guess we could touch on it real quick before we sign off here. Man, like I said, man, it's just come with the time now. I mean, that's what they go sign with. Uh that's what teams go sign players to, man. These big contracts. Now you got guys out there like Christian Wood that Mark Stein saying he only been offered the minimum. I'm like what is it? You know, everybody else getting these big deals, 20 million per year. Dylan Brooks got 20 million per year, but Christian Wood can't even he's still out there. And all he been offered so far is a minimum deal.
Something got to be wrong mentally.
Mm-hmm.
He'd have been on quite a few teams.
Something got to be wrong. He probably, I mean, I don't know if he can't read. Maybe he can't read the playbook or something. I don't know.
I told y'all that they said during the season, the coaches who'd have to call out the defensive plays for him for the Mavericks. That's why he couldn't stay on the court. I mean,
he out there playing pickup. Out there playing pickup.
Hey, say, I don't know. But those are the contracts. Those are the contracts, man.
Yeah, there's some crazy numbers out there too, because like I said, I like to pick up with Grant Williams, but I just won't finna pay him that. I just won't have no team.
I told you you wouldn't have no players.
I just won't have no team.
You wouldn't have no players if you ain't gonna pay him. All right, look at it like this. He gonna get 54 million somewhere.
You think somebody else was going to offer him?
Somebody will go out. Somebody will go offer him. He just wanted to come play with Luka. I think they got the same agent. He want to play with Luka. I mean, so he would go get it somewhere. Or if he wasn't gonna get it nowhere else, he would go re-sign that qualifying offer back with Boston, and then become an unrestricted free agent. And then somebody will go throw money at him next summer.
Mm-hmm.
They get Dylan Brooks. He got 20 million a year, 80 million, and get up to 90 plus.
Man, I don't know why teams don't be trying to fool with Dallas. Like, come out here. We ain't got no state tax. Keep majority of your money. Like, come on, man.
I mean, what's his name was trying to get here. He wanted to be here. Tybo, Portland Matt. That's another thing. Let me ask y'all fellas this: if you a general manager of a team, and you got a restricted free agent, but that restricted free agent wants to sign with another club, not saying they signing the offer sheet because they want you to match, but they really want to go to that team. Do you still match it, or do you or you let them go? If they want to leave, what do you do?
Man, it depends on what I got in the plans. Like, is he part of the plan? Then I'm gonna keep him. You know what I'm saying? But if not, I'm gonna let him go. That's why I asked you when they re-signed him. What were their plans? What are they trying to do?
I guess because he 26 and they about to go young. They want to keep a young piece. But I mean, look at the Indiana situation with 8. He signed an offer sheet. Why he didn't try to do a sign and trade with Indiana? Obviously, he wanted to leave Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I'm looking at it. Then look at Paul Reed. Philadelphia just matched his offer sheet. The Jazz signed Paul Reed, the backup center behind Embiid. He don't get much playing time behind Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
But Utah signed it to the offer sheet. Philadelphia came back and matched.
Selfish.
Yeah, then sometimes teams get better. Like, nah, I'm hating. I don't get them what they want to see them go
down. Because what I've heard is I don't think once they sign that offer sheet, they can't do a sign and trade with that team that the offer sheet was signed with. So maybe in the future, if you know your player, your restricted free agent want to sign the offer sheet somewhere, before they sign it, maybe you need to try to work out a sign and trade and get you something back. If that player really want to go to that other organization. What any final pardon?
No. Not on my end.
Got anything, KG? He might have snuck out to go take a boo boo or something.
I'll be in the bathroom, boo boo. Now,
what you got,
they were saying that Kyrie had signed a new shoe deal with a Chinese brand, ANTA or something.
At the
5 years. I don't know what shoe brand that is, but he's steady getting money.
Yeah. That's cool. That's good. Well, we got what? We got about 2 weeks from training camp, man. So maybe next week we'll see. We might bring some football news back to the pod. Depending on what transpires in these next 7 days.
Right. I'm looking forward to it. We good how we are, or we can add a piece, a bigger piece. It don't matter.
Oh, you talking about in what?
You say the end of the trade?
Oh, it might. You know what? It might be some more. It might be some more moving down in that mass trade. They haven't finalized with Grant Williams, so hey, just never know. We might be talking about some mad news next week.
Man.
When you get off, I told you. I told you. I said I will move for Green. Somebody better. You was like, oh man, you crazy. I'm keeping them. They young people. Now they up for trade, baby.
No, that's right now. I told you, I wouldn't go give them up right then though, because something could transpire.
Right.
Yeah, no, that was about it for me.
Likewise.
Yeah, like I said, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if it's just speculation about Jaden Harden and Josh Green, but they hot. So I mean, if it's something out there, I mean, I'm willing to throw them in the trade. But I wouldn't go do it for Capella right then. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't have done it for that one. It got to be the right. It got to be the right trade.
I concur.
But yeah, man, been real, man. We'll be back at this thing on Tuesdays. Like I said, remember those that view on Facebook. I know we get a lot of views on Facebook, but remember to go on YouTube. Everybody got YouTube and hit the big red subscribe button, man. Comment. Tell us what you think of the show. We need, like I said, what you think about the topic. Anything you want to hear us talk about. Be sure to subscribe. But yeah, man. All right, man. It's been real.
Yes, sir. Y'all stay blessed. Till next time.